Hello and welcome to Northeast Cornerstone channel. Today we have a brand new news segment called Business and Entrepreneur News Highlights from Northeast India and Beyond, which will directly or indirectly impact and benefit the economy and entrepreneurs of Northeast India. Let's move on to our first edition of the Business and Entrepreneur News Highlights from Northeast India and Beyond, April 2022. India's recent economic policies 2022 are now very favorable for Northeast India. 3 startups from Northeast to get UAE investment. NAGAED creates history, becoming first to procure foreign direct investment in state. Central government's focus to be on nurturing IT entrepreneurs in Northeast. Northeast entrepreneurs told to bridge economic gaps in Northeast India. Northeast Origins raises pre-seed funding at $2 million. According to latest reports, India's recent economic policies 2022 are now very favorable for Northeast India. These include policies with immense potential for micro, small and medium enterprises (MSMEs) of Northeast India in agriculture, food processing, tourism, mineral-based industries, IT infrastructure, etc. The recently announced Rs 1,500 crore Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast India PM Divine scheme will prove to be a bonus for the MSME sector in Northeast India. The central government's focus is to also ensure rapid infrastructure development in Northeast India and to ensure that Indian goods and services move on the express lane and match export capabilities of other manufacturing hubs like China, Taiwan and South Korea. For example, fresh fruits grown in Northeast India will swiftly cater to consuming markets and the Gulf countries. To achieve overall development, it is pertinent that all stakeholders, state governments and MSMEs work together to realize the dream of a better future in Northeast India. Converting Northeast as an economic hotspot can energize Association of Southeast Asian Nations ASEAN-India Partnership. According to the Joint ASEAN-India Seminar 2021, converting Northeast as an economic hotspot in India's Act East policy and utilizing connectivity in uniting the 3 Cs, connectivity, commerce and culture, can energize ASEAN-India partnership. Due to all these factors and future potentialities, a new think tank called NEI&B, Northeast India and Beyond Economic Institute is being initiated by our media house Highland Media with entrepreneurs from within and outside of the Northeast India region. Northeast India and Beyond Institute's mission to inform, encourage and empower individuals and businesses to seek solutions and pursue economic activity that will ensure broadly shared prosperity and opportunity to impact the economy of Northeast India positively. 3 startups from Northeast to get UAE investment. Meghalaya's smoky jackfruit, hill wild Manipur and cold mountain Nagaland were able to draw the attention of foreign investors in the Northeast fortnight in Dubai from March 4th to 17th this year. Recently, Northeastern Development Finance Corporation (NADFI) Chairman cum Managing Director PVSLN Murthy informed that delegates from Grand Hypermarket have already visited the Northeast to discuss possible tie-ups with the startups for marketing of their products, including contract farming, with a possible investment size up to Rs 50 crore. Smoky Jack is sourced from farmers of Laskin Block, Jainta Hills, where it is naturally grown and processed, followed by good manufacturing practice, is rich in curcumin content that is known for helping to fight infections, inflammations and other ailments. The 2 other startups from Meghalaya, Airy Wave and Shillong Bamboo Meghalaya, also got prominence in the International Expo. A brick unit from Assam, Zirant, got their second meeting call from a Dubai-based investor, Sanjeev Advani, who is proposing to tie up with the company to set up plastic-embedded brick manufacturing plant in Dubai as well as Rajasthan in a revenue-sharing model. A total of 30 startups from the Northeast went to the Dubai Expo. Northeastern Development Finance NADFI's CMD Murthy said discussions were also on with several other startups for foreign investment. These are Assam's TTLT India Private Limited, Drones Tech Lab, a unit of RC Hyobiotech Solutions Private Limited, and Camp Tourist Private Limited, Baikozi Incotech Private Limited, My 3D Selfie Private Limited, Dong Valley Creations Private Limited. Manipur's Taret Foods Private Limited, Green Biotech Eco Solutions Private Limited, Nekatel Solutions Private Limited, iLogitron Technologies Private Limited, Two Seas Garden Private Limited, Hills Land Adventure Private Limited, Madeleine Health Tech and Consultancy Service Private Limited, Thang Vune Privilege Services Private Limited, Ingele Paper and Print Private Limited, Hills White Private Limited. Arunachal Pradesh's Far Fast Tourism Private Limited, Nagaland's Incheon Tea Products, Cold Mountain Organic, Pristine Food, Jomei Products Private Limited, Sikkim's Kas Collective LLP and Northeast Origins Private Limited, and Mizoram's Highland Consulting Private Limited, Tribe Land Coffee. Participation from the state of Manipur was large as the state government had come forward to sponsor the units to join the International Expo. Besides the business meetings, an array of cultural performances including traditional music, dances, performances by well-known bands, fashion shows highlighting the region's unique heritage, and film screenings also hosted at the pavilion, he said. Northeast entrepreneurs told to bridge economic gaps in Northeast India. Entrepreneurs in Northeast India should see opportunities in areas like warehousing, aggregation of local produce and last-mile connectivity, and seek the help of banks to tap export markets, India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman told businessmen at an interaction in Guwahati recently. The minister is in Assam as part of a series of post-budget interactions in different parts of the country, accompanied by senior officials from the Finance Ministry. Sitharaman said critical gaps in the areas mentioned above, which, when addressed, will help boost the local economy. The Finance Minister also highlighted the absence of aggregators and exporters for local produce as one such critical gap that needs to be addressed. Northeast India is blessed with endowments and products, but one big challenge is the want of people belonging to the region taking up a bridging role, the minister said. There is no aggregation in the economy which lubricates the economy here. For example, there are organic products, but we find it difficult to find who can aggregate it and export it, the minister said, highlighting the need for a local network which can do it economically for both branded and non-branded items. Warehousing and last-mile connectivity are the other areas that needs attention, the minister said. It is also for the local entrepreneurs to see the opportunity and come into warehousing and seek banks' help. The banks can also provide you additional capital. Aggregation, last-mile connectivity, together with warehousing will help the Northeast region to solve many of its economic problems, the minister said. Addressing the entrepreneurs, the minister said, you could directly send it over to Southeast Asian nations. You can directly send it over to Bangladesh. You can also look at Indian Ocean islands. You have a great advantage. All of us have to go to those key gaps and fill them. According to the news site eMojo in eMbuzz, e-commerce is seeing a huge boom in India, and states from all over the country are contributing to online sales, including the northeastern states. In fact, these states are seeing a double-digit growth after the last-mile delivery challenges were addressed in these states. Recently, Ashish Chitravanshi, Snapdeal's VP Operations, commented that the Northeast region has potential to be at par with other metropolitan cities like Delhi and Mumbai in terms of business potential. Earlier, the hilly terrains of the Northeast region has proved to be a huge obstacle for e-commerce companies as it has limited road and flight connectivity. However, with improved logistics services by courier companies and the improvement in roads, the connectivity to the remote location has improved to a large scale. As a result, the Northeast region has become one of the fastest growing markets in India. In addition to Snapdeal, even other e-commerce companies like Flipkart, Myntra, Bluestone.com and Shopclues.com are seeing huge sales from these regions. In addition to these big e-commerce companies, the region itself is seeing huge growth of startups to meet the demand and supply of various products. Here are two upcoming Northeast startups of the region. Zizira, a Shillong-based startup that deals with spices and herbs. The startup works directly with the farmers of Meghalaya to deliver its spices and herbs to health-conscious customers all over India. The target audience of the company mainly is from metro cities that are seeking pure spices and herbs. Zizira faced some obstacles during the COVID lockdown, but it used the obstacles that it faced, growing the company further. Runaway Nagaland, founded in 2012, is a platform that provides the local artisans of Kohima to showcase their handmade products. The handmade products available in Runaway Nagaland are created with the help of indigenous techniques and designs to preserve the art of Nagaland. From home furnishing to jewelry, plenty of handmade products are available in the region. This startup is a popular name in the fashion industry and has seen remarkable growth in the past few years. With improved logistics services in the region, the Northeast presents a huge potential for the expansion of both small and big e-commerce companies. There are plenty of unexplored markets in the region which, when tapped carefully, will yield huge profits for many other companies. NAGAED, a locally based digital education company, obtained foreign direct investment from companies in Australia, Singapore, and domestically. To date, only a handful of companies in the Northeast have made this achievement. According to Kevisa Tosana, NAGAED is demonstrating that Northeast companies are investment ready with robust business models and the growth potential international investors are looking for. Our breakthrough in overcoming stringent compliance and regulatory requirements set by the Reserve Bank of India is creating a clearing for other Northeast companies to pursue global investment opportunities, he says. Digital education is not a question of if but when. Students today have a great opportunity to leapfrog into the fourth industrial revolution. We are preparing the next generation for the future of work by bringing the world's best technology and practices into their classrooms today, he said. He added that the funds are being utilized for teacher training and development, community advocacy, technology research and development. NAGAED is also involved in national and international programs that help build and scale startups such as the Alcisar Impact Incubation Program, Amazon Web Services, AdStart Accelerator, and I Aspire India Accelerator's first all-women technology accelerator program. NAGAED, founded by Kevisa Tosana and Shiroi Lili Shaiza, seeks to uplift education quality in tribal and indigenous communities by delivering teacher training courses and implementing digital learning management systems into local schools. Alam Temshi Jamir, CEO, Investment and Development Authority of Nagaland, IDAN, added, NAGAED has pulled off a surprise by being the first to bring in FDI into Nagaland. This bunch of young people are indeed dynamic and enterprising. For a resource-starved state like Nagaland, this is music to the ears and heralds a new beginning for the youth, Jamir said. Laldin Kimasailo, Singapore-based public policy and international affairs advisor, says the arrival of foreign investors in Nagaland and the Northeast signals a new chapter for the region and a testament to the changed situation on the ground. Foreign investments are sorely needed for the region where investment capital is scarce. Their expectation on returns can give a focus on creating efficiencies and give a boost to the startup and business ecosystem, Silo said. Alcisar Impact, a frontier market incubation and impact entity, has been instrumental in NAGAED's growth journey and facilitating investment in the Northeast region. Anuj Sharma, founder and CEO Alcisar Impact, said, this groundbreaking FDI also allows local people to believe that they can in fact lead a sustainable venture and raise capital from the global investment community, he said.
Bethel Higher Secondary School, Kohima, science stream with consistently good results. Dedicated and loving teachers and good campus. With digital learning, projectors, and IT-equipped classrooms. Well-equipped science lab for 11th and 12th science students. Secure compound and buildings. Serving Kohima city and communities around with honor and good discipline. Ever growing in truth.
Northeast India and Beyond Institute's mission to inform, encourage, and empower individuals and businesses to seek solutions and pursue economic activity that will ensure broadly shared prosperity and opportunity to impact the economy of Northeast India positively. Northeast India and Beyond Economic Institute invites entrepreneurs of Nagaland and Northeast India to join in the dialogue and come up with viable strategies and policies to impact the economy of Northeast India positively. Central government's focus to be on nurturing IT entrepreneurs in Northeast. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology is focusing on nurturing entrepreneurship in the region, along with the skill development of citizens from the Northeast region, and official informed. The ministry is also pursuing the integration of digital education with academic courses under the National Education Policy and EP 2020. Youths of the region have been trained for IT sector and are doing well, said the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology NAGAED Director General M.M. Tripathi while addressing a press conference. But they have to leave the region and work outside as there are limited employment opportunities in this sector here. While our thrust has been on skill development so far, from now on we will also focus on creating entrepreneurship, he informed further. And under the Northeast Capacity Building and ECB Project 2, which will run from 2022 to 2024, a goal has been set to skill 1.65 lakh people and generate at least 25 startups in the Northeast region. An amount of Rs 94 crore has already been released for NECB 2, the Director General added further. Northeast Origins raises pre-seed funding at $2 million. Social commerce startup Northeast Origins raised an undisclosed amount in pre-seed from strategic angel investors, including Indian footballer Bhaijang Bhutia, at a valuation of $2 million. Northeast Origins is an online marketplace where you can purchase Northeast India products from 8 different states. With this strategic investment, the social commerce startup hopes to establish a strong online presence while also improving the manufacturing and distribution network for its products from seed to store across India. It claims to have onboarded hundreds of local businesses and producers to provide marketing, packaging, and distribution support, thereby increasing capacity. Gangtok-based social commerce startup Northeast Origins, founded by one of the most prominent voices representing entrepreneurship in Northeast India, Rewaj Chetri, has successfully raised funding at a record $2 million valuation with strong participation from strategic angel investors. Anuj Sharma, founder of Alcisar Impact, a leading double bottom line and frontier market incubator across South Asia states, we see Northeast Origins as a powerful example of an impact-driven and scalable venture from the Northeast that highlights the positive effects of entrepreneurship in the region through its unique social commerce platform. Our mission with Northeast Origins is simple: to make the Northeast a producer economy. Chetri said, with this strategic investment and mentorship, we will be looking to build a strong online presence and improve the manufacturing and distribution network for the products from seed to store across India, looking to disrupt the nearly $6 billion NER consumer economy and larger mainland markets. The company aims to make unique products sourced from Northeast India household names like Naga King chili, world's 3rd hottest chili from Nagaland, black rice from Manipur, 100% original Darjeeling tea, to pure Lakadong turmeric from Meghalaya, and original Nagaland forest honey. They aim to provide a unique buying experience for customers across India. I am excited about Rewaj and his team and was drawn in by the larger vision they shared about Northeast Origins and the role it could play in the Indian ecosystem, acclaimed footballer Bhaijang Bhutia said. That's all we have for today, and do join us again for more highlights of business and entrepreneur news from Northeast India regularly from this channel. Do tune in and subscribe to our channel for future broadcasts of such news and other programs from Northeast India. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day all.